So what we have here is an opportunity to earn some extra income. And in order to make that extra income, you have to become what's called an independent sales consultant. And in order to do that, there are just a couple of steps, or a few steps actually. And the first step is to complete an enrollment application. And then we're going to ask that you pay a one-time $299 enrollment fee. Now that fee is good. That price is good until January 15th, and then it's going to go up. We ask that you complete a W-9 form for your tax purposes, and then we're going to ask that you complete or have a business established. We ask for a minimum of a DBA. Now you can use an established business, whether it's an established LLC or corporation or an already existing DBA. We just ask that you have this in place so that you can legally represent USACB as an independent sales consultant properly and legally. And then we ask that you complete an ISC contract agreement. That's just what your expectations are of us as a company, and then what our expectations are of you as the independent sales consultant. Again, we want you to understand that the cost to get involved is going to go up from $299 to $1,000 come January 15th. And so that's something that we want to stress, we want to emphasize, so that after going through this information, if you see the possibility of earning some extra income and that you can do this with our help, understand this is the best time to take advantage of this opportunity financially. So I'm going to cover what we like to call the 10 big ways to earn and more. And so I'm going to go over the main ways that we get paid and give you an idea of how you can get paid and earn some extra money with USACB. Starting with the first way that we get paid, and that's through our application commission. You see, when you go out and you share this program with people and help them understand that they can have their custom built home and save up to $200,000 to $300,000 or more, and they don't have to worry about the 30-year mortgage, they're going to say this is a no-brainer. Where do I sign up at? You would then give them your unique ID number and send them to the website and have them complete the application process. If it's a single applicant, you're going to get a one-time $50 commission. If it's a joint application, they're going to pay their appropriate application fee, and then you're going to get a one-time $75 commission for this first way of getting paid and helping those people or those families start the process of having their home built with USACB. Now, there's a couple of things that I like to mention about this first way of getting paid is, one, you're going to get paid whether your applicant is approved or denied, because we believe that credit goes where credit is due. You see, we don't pay hundreds of dollars, thousands of dollars, or tens of thousands of dollars to do radio advertising, billboard advertising, or commercial advertising. We do it through word of mouth. And so we're going to take care of our ISCs who are going out and sharing this program with other people. And so that's something that's great. You're going to get paid because you deserve the credit. And then the other thing is, there's no cap. There's no limit right now to how many families you can help start the process of getting their home built. And so right now, I would go out and help as many families as you can, because there will come a time where we're going to be forced to put a cap on how many applications we can process in each quarter. And so that's something to be aware of. Right now is the best time to go out and start sharing this program, because we are, again, I repeat, we are going to have a waiting list soon. And so I have here on the screen an example. If you want to earn an extra $200 per month, per week, or per day, you simply have to share this program with a minimum of 4 families. And so that's something that is simple, that is something that is doable, and we can help. And so I want you to understand that's just the first way that we get paid. And it's realistic, because we don't have to convince people to want to be in their dream home. And so again, that's just the first way that we get paid. And then we're going to move to the next way we get paid, and that's through the designer activation fee. You see, when you help your customers do exactly what they wanted to do, which is get to the next step in the process and start the design process and explain and put in color exactly how they want their home to look like, they're going to pay their appropriate designer activation fee. And then you're going to get paid or make between $200 up to $1,250 per customer or per family. And the way that goes is, again, the design activation fee is based on the square footage that is selected by the customer. And so I have a few examples here on the screen that whenever you help a customer and they decide to go with the 800 square foot home or 800 square foot build, you're going to earn a commission of $200. And then if it's somebody who decides to go with the 1,600 square foot build, you're going to earn a commission of $400. And then if it's somebody who decides to go with a 3,000 foot or 3,000 square foot build, you're going to earn a commission of $750. And then if somebody goes with the large, or what we like to call the Big Daddy, the 5,000 square foot home, you're going to earn a one-time commission of $1,250. Now, this is, again, based off of the square footage that the customer decides to go with. And so this is something you can do over and over again based on how many customers you get started. And so we want people to understand that we want to pay you and we want to incentivize you to help people find out about this program. And one of the things that I like to share is that if you want to make more money, simply go out and help more people. Not only is this way a good way to earn some extra money, but the next way through our community profit shares is another great way to earn some income. And in order to take advantage of or benefit from the community profit shares, you simply have to help 7 customers make it to the second step in the process, and you'll earn a 0.02125% of the entire revenue of the houses that are built in that county. Now, I want to help you understand. I want to give you an example. Our company has a stated goal of building a minimum of 30,000 to 40,000 homes in Harris County alone. And when that happens, understand you do not need to help all 30,000 people. You do not need to help 100 people. You don't even have to help 20 people. If you simply help a minimum of 7 customers get to the second step in the process, the company is going to reward you with a small percentage of the entire revenue that's brought in from that county. You've then put yourself in a position to earn a passive and a residual income based on the work not only done by you, but all the other ISCs in the company. And so this is something that we believe is not being done by your real estate professionals and those who are going out and selling homes and selling properties, because what we've been told by real estate professionals is that it's the mindset that they have is kill and eat. You have to go out and make that big sale in order to get that commission, and then it's on to the next customer. You see, what we're allowing people to do is get that right now money by helping their customers go through the application process and the design activation process. But we're also putting in place a way for you to earn residual and recurring income by taking advantage of the community profit shares. And so this is another great way to get paid. And again, if you want to make more money, simply go out and help more people. And then the next way that we get paid is based on your investors. Again, we do not use traditional banks, lending companies, mortgage companies. We rely on private investors. And so when you bring in an investor, either to buy a community profit share or start with venture capital, you're going to earn a 3% commission of their total investment, okay? Now, I'm sure if you think about it, you can think of a family member, a friend, a coworker, someone that's involved in real estate for the purpose of making money. Now, I like to say that because when people get involved in real estate, or if they want to fix and flip homes, or if they want to rent out a home, it's not because they're looking for something to do, it's because they're looking to make money. And so when it comes to investors, one of the reasons why this is a great way to earn some income is because investors who are experienced, it's known that they're spending thousands of dollars per transaction or per investment. In some cases, they're doing tens of thousands of dollars or hundreds of thousands of dollars. And then there's the few where they're spending millions of dollars per investment. And so when you bring an investor to the table, you don't have to explain everything from top to bottom. You don't have to do what I'm doing right now by giving a presentation. You simply make the introduction. Let us, as the company, sit down with your investor face to face or over the internet or on a conference call and explain everything that we have going on, including what's going on behind the scenes and our projections for the future. And what we're going to do is help them understand what kind of investment they can make, how they can expect to earn a return. And when they put their investment on the table or invest in the company, you're going to earn a 3% and or 3% commission of their total investment. As our way of saying thank you for inviting an investor to the company and extending our ability or expanding our ability to help more people. And so this is another way to earn some pretty significant income. And if you know anyone, if you can think of anyone, this is definitely something you need to share with them, especially if they have the intention to invest or make money off of real estate. And then the next way that we get paid is through what we like to call the cluster bonus. You see, when you go out and you help a minimum of 10 customers in a county, you're going to be paid an additional $75 per customer for a total of $750. And this is on top of the other ways that you get paid. Again, if you want to make more money, go out and help more people. And we want to incentivize you. We want to reward you for helping more people, because that's what our company is about. We want to help people and save people money. And so this is a bonus that we want to encourage everyone to take advantage of because it's there for the taking. And so the next thing I want to share with you is a new bonus that they've put on the table for the ISCs is based on your customer's monthly contract payment. Just and similar to how your design activation fee is based on the customer or the commission that you make on the designer activation fee, you're going to get a bonus based off of their monthly contract payment. Meaning if they choose if they choose a floor plan that's $1,000 as their monthly contract payment, you're going to get paid 75% of that monthly contract payment, which is $750 as a one-time fee. And then our next example is if your customer chooses a floor plan that requires their monthly contract payment to be $1,500, then your one-time bonus is going to be $1,125. And then last example is if your customer goes through the process, picks out their floor plan, and their square footage requires their monthly contract payment to be $2,000 a month, then your one-time bonus is going to be $1,500. Again, this is a new bonus, and this is something we're excited to be able to offer to our ISCs. And I'm pretty sure you're starting to see that you can earn some pretty nice income by sharing this program with others and putting in the time and energy. But it doesn't stop there. In fact, you don't only have to earn money off of your direct efforts. The company is going to allow you to bring in other independent sales consultants, because I'm sure we can all think of someone who needs to earn some extra income, who needs to have some extra money to pay bills, take care of expenses, or they just want to save up in case something comes up, because we've all experienced the COVID outbreak, or we know somebody that was affected by it. And it's always a good idea to have a second source of income just to supplement what you're already doing. And so you can bring in other people to become independent sales consultants and share this program and make money. They're going to do the same thing you did. They're going to pay their one-time enrollment fee of $299, and this is going to help them get their business cards, their flyers, their brochures, everything that they need so that they can market this program and make money. And so when you help your team members come in and get their marketing materials similar to what you did, you're going to get paid a one-time $50 commission per team member. And again, that is the cost until January 15th. That cost will be going up to $1,000 per enrollment until, or it'll go up on January 15th. And so we want to emphasize that. We want to stress that because right now is the best time to take advantage of this. And so you're welcome to bring in as many people or build a team as large as you want or as small as you want. And so we want to make sure that you are able to take advantage of what we like to call passive or leveraged income. And so with that, I'm going to go over a few of the examples that you can earn overrides on. And so when you start to acquire customers and build your team, then you can start potentially earning overrides on your team members. Nothing is taken away from your team member. This is paid out in addition to what's paid out to them. So when your team members go out and share this program with others, help them understand they can save up to $200,000 to $300,000 and build their dream home, your team member is going to get paid based off of the application, and then you can potentially earn an override on the application. And then whenever they help their customers make it to the second step of the process where they're picking out their interior, their exterior, their flooring options, countertops, color schemes, all that stuff. Whenever your team members' customers are going through that process, they're going to get paid the appropriate commission, and then you can potentially earn an override on that commission for helping your team member be successful. And then just like your team member can, or just like you have the opportunity to make the introduction to potential investors, your team members have that exact same opportunity. And then whenever their investors put their money up, they're going to get paid a 3% commission, and then you can earn a possible 1% commission based on their investment. And so that's something that we believe is awesome because you don't even have to know who the investor is. You don't have to know their name. You never have to speak a word to them or know how much money they put down or what their plans are for investing. You simply have to be responsible for the ISC who brought that investor to the table, and you're going to potentially earn an override on that investment. And then for the ISC enrollments, just like we all know somebody who wants to earn some extra money, we know people who need to earn some extra money or make some extra money. And so they're able to go out and build a team. They can share this opportunity with others, and they can start potentially earning overrides from a team just like you. And then we talked about how you can earn a community profit share by helping 7 people get to the second step in the process. But we also want you to understand that if you go out and help 5 team members or 5 ISCs qualify for the community profit shares, just like you did, you're going to earn an additional 0.0125% profit share. In other words, you can potentially double that community profit share that you earned to 0.025%. Again, this is that residual and recurring income that we talked about that you've increased simply by going out and helping team members become more successful. Again, when you help more people, you're going to make more money. And so that's something we're excited about. And in closing, I want to leave you with a few things. When you get started as an ISC or as independent sales consultant, you're going to be in business for yourself, but not by yourself. You're going to have access to ongoing training. You're going to have a support team in place that's going to want to see you succeed. And then you're going to also have live webinars and live conference calls that you can plug people into, and then live seminars that you can show up to. If you want to come in person, meet us, shake our hand, let us answer your questions face to face. And so you're going to have a system in place that's designed to help you win, to help you succeed. And this is what we're going to continually improve upon, because if you as the ISC or business owner is successful, then we as the company are successful. And so we just want to make sure that you understand that you don't have to know everything from day one. You don't have to do what I'm doing from day one, know what I know from day one, because we're here to help you. And then we want to stress that we're not new to the building industry. And this isn't a foreign idea. Understand this, we've been building homes. It's just that we just started building them collectively under one new umbrella called US American Custom Builders. And then as a business decision, this is an absolute necessity. I like to say there are only a few things that every single person on this planet needs. And one of those things is a place to live or a roof over their head. We have a solution that people are wishing and hoping for. They're already planning for, meaning people are already saving money to buy a home. They're already trying to fix their credit so that they can get into a home. I'll go as far as saying that we have a solution that people are praying for, because people are looking for a way to get into a home. They're praying for a way to get into a home, because we don't have to convince people to want to get out of an apartment and into a home. We don't have to convince people who are parents to want to have a yard for their kids to play in safely. And so we have what can be considered one of the best businesses that you can take advantage of, because, ladies and gentlemen, it's simple what we're doing. We're helping people realize a new way of purchasing a home. I like to say this is what, and I'm suggesting to you that what we're doing and what we're bringing to market is similar to what Uber did to the taxi and cab industry, because we're making things simpler and we're making things more convenient, and we're saving people money when it comes to buying or purchasing a home.